So go watch Ready or Not, because it's just like when they be having rituals, the monarch people be getting married, just like June 3rd. When you look up your birthday, you look up events and religious holidays on Wikipedia, and it'll tell you what goes on. So in the previous part, we talked about how there was some wedding rituals, because Edward VIII and Wallis Simpson got married, and he gave the throne to his brother because she was divorced twice and he couldn't marry her. And they got married on June 3rd, which is the birthday decode I'm working on. And I'm posting the pictures again because I forgot to remove the little part 6 part on the other part. So that way you can see the dates. So we'll go real quick through Annabelle Wallis, Nicole Brown Simpson, Diana, and Earl Winfield Spencer, because last name Spencer, because that was Wallis Simpson's other husband that she divorced. So I talked about Annabelle Wallis, like Raggedy Ann doll, Pyramid Ramsey's red hair, Mary Magdalene, Mama Bridget, Saint Bridget, O.J. Simpson, Goldman, the birthdays, June, July, just going over it again. But you should be tracking Queen Charlotte Sophia and Nicole Brown Simpson on May 19th, and how it relates to like how when they're doing rituals with names and birthdays and places that they get it all mixed up. So they married forever, he passed away, and they married to the death, and none of them had kids. And then we go to King George V, who had the older brother, younger brother ended up being king. He's the father of Queen Elizabeth. And King George V was related to this family right here, was the Romanovs in Russia. See, they look alike. There was like 3 cousins that looked alike because they like to spread their loins all over the Europe and become like the dictators and king and queens and rule over Europe until time was over, Bolshevik Revolution. So Tsar Nicholas of Russia and King George. Y'all already know Rasputin and Lenin. So his whole family was taken out 717. Camilla Parker Bowles' birthday 717. The Windsor name was created 717, which is July 17th. So this is the code we're working on. June 3rd, which goes with July 17th because of Queen Elizabeth and Camilla. And this is Queen Elizabeth with her dad. And this is the family, her grandson Harry with the red hair, Mary Magdalene, Mama Bridget, Saint Bridget, alien DNA, Adam with Meghan Markle. And then we talk about Rosemary's Baby. That's Kate Middleton right here. And she's wearing like the same outfit from Rosemary's Baby. And Johnny Gruelle, which is Raggedy Ann creator, has the birthday of Kate Middleton. We talked about Raggedy Ann. If you want to know more about Raggedy Ann, the rituals, look up Them Scare. Them Scares on Amazon Prime is a whole TV show. They had Them season 1 on Amazon Prime, but watch Them Scare Them because it talks about the Raggedy Ann. And Queen Camilla, her middle name is Rosemary, so think about Rosemary's Baby. And then you know the cat Lucifer, and this is Cinderella. You already know what that about because I've been posting about all the time. And Queen Camilla's daughter, Laura Rose Parker Bowles, her birthday January 1st. So it's Ice Spice, Big Raggedy Ann doll, or Annabelle doll, or Annie doll. Again, Camilla Parker Bowles, 717. The same time that whole family got swept out in Russia, what kind of ritual she was doing to get rid of Princess Diana and get rid of a whole entire family. Well, I feel like her energy was there because her birthday. Then you have the wedding, which I told you May 19th, same time as Queen Charlotte Sophia. So the wedding and the rituals. And again, I'm going quickly because I already explained before, but I forgot to take out the little things. So I want you all to see the dates. So August 4th, Marilyn Monroe, June 1st. And then you look at the kids' birthday because they're portals, May 5th and June 4th, which is Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's kids. Then you have Kate's kids, George, Charlotte, and Louis. Your kids are portal. So Prince George, 722, Mary Magdalene, 722. That's that ritual I be talking about. Y'all will see 227, 722. 227, the singer Chili. Her birthday's 227. My birthday's 227, which is the reverse curse day of 722. So Redheads, 722. Selena Gomez, all that. Her birthday is 722 as well. So look up Mary Magdalene, Mama Bridget, Saint Bridget, because it's all part of this. Lorraine Warren, she wrote a lot of information for the Annabelle doll and Amityville Horror because she did a lot of paranormal investigation with her husband. So this is all part of the energy she saw. So Raggedy Ann doll, Red Pyramid of Ramses, the Red Pyramid in the middle of Raggedy Ann doll, think the Red Pyramid of Ramses. Ramses supposed to have red hair, so blue eyes, red hair is very rare. Then you have like over here Wendy's, and you have Annabelle doll. So all this are related to the 722. 27 is red gematria, Scottish Freemasonry energy. In the Jesuits have a little bit of hand in this as well. So if you go into gematria, you'll see red is 27 in gematria, and this is Mama Bridget, which is the Haitian voodoo version of Saint Bridget. And it's like the triple goddess, Celtic goddess. So Celtic goddesses, the Odinism, all that is part of the rituals. And this is the Vev for Mama Bridget, which looks like hearts for Valentine's Day, Valentinius, Saint Sophia, Piscis Sophia, the Red Pyramid of Ramses, and just the candle holders. Think 16 candles, Molly Ringwald. So this is a whole energy. So when you think about Ice Spice, think Mama Bridget. So May 6th is for Archie. So just know that is the day that George V started his monarchy, his reign, started May 6th. That's a whole ritual right there. So Prince Charlotte is May 2nd. So this is all part of the June 3rd birthday decode. So if you're June 3rd, stay tuned. We're going to go over some more events that happen on June 3rd, because when you are dreaming, just go over the events on Wikipedia and religious holidays. I'll go over the rest in the next part coming up. Let me press pause. So finishing up the events and religious holidays, when you go to Wikipedia, it'll tell you all that. But they had the Thames Diamond Jubilee pageant June 3rd, which celebrated the Diamond Jubilee for Elizabeth II. We talked about June 3rd being her grandpa's birthday, and June 3rd being the day that her uncle got married and abdicated the throne and gave it to her father. So June 3rd was important in the monarchy. The Diamond Jubilee of Elizabeth II. Then they have United States versus Manning. So this is Chelsea Manning, December 17th birthday. He was known for his WikiLeaks, and he has the same birthday as Pope Francis, which is December the 17th. So definitely go into Chelsea Manning. She is a transgender woman. So when she went in for this, she was a man, but she's now a woman. There was an accident, a plane accident in Lagos Airport. A lot of times you might remember in your dreams or in your memory a plane accident. It might have been the time you passed away. Maybe June 3rd you were born, you passed away on a plane accident. Planes, trains, automobiles, anything that is like a crash or something important like a war, it might have been your time going. So definitely look into anything that looks familiar in these events. There's also London Bridge. There's also the London Bridge attack, which happened June 3rd. So that's very interesting. London Bridge is going down. Like that's the name that they call it when Queen Elizabeth passes away. And June 3rd is an important date in the monarch. So holidays and observances, you could go look at that on Wikipedia as well. Just go through them all. I'm not going to go through them all because that'll take forever, but just look at them yourself and see if you remember or you recognize anybody. Like if you see Bellona a lot, the goddess of war and destruction, it's because it's associated with June 3rd. Charles Langlois, born January 1st, which is Ice Spice's birthday, we mentioned that, passed away June 3rd. He is one of the Anglican people who were like martyrs. There's some black people that had transferred to be martyrs, and they have a feast day for them, Uganda Martyrs, June 3rd. So you could definitely go into their stories. This is Saint Kizito. There's like a few of them. The Uganda Martyrs, look that up. So definitely pay attention to the events, religious holidays, especially this one in Uganda, because it has lots to do with these martyrs who were born and passed away and have a feast day of June 3rd. Then there's Clotilde, or Cotilde, or Cotilde, however you pronounce it. She passed away June 3rd. So look into her, Saint Cotilde. Kevin of Glendalough, June 3rd, he passed away. He's an Irish saint. We've been talking about Saint Bridget. So Saint Bridget was also like Irish. So maybe they have something to do with each other. So definitely go down that rabbit hole. Virgin of Vladimir, which is like the Mother Mary, Virgin Mary. So think about what we were talking about with Vladimir, with like the whole Bolshevik revolution over in Russia, where the cousin Nicholas II of George V passed away. So being that this feast day is 6/3 and it kind of links to that whole marriage, makes me think about the Virgin of Vladimir over in Russia. And it's now in the Church of St. Nicholas. And we talked about Nicholas over in the Romanovs in the previous video, getting taken out with his whole family, right? So yeah, it's funny that painting is at the Church of St. Nicholas in Tamachi, this church right here. So Mambo versus Queensland, which was decided on June 3rd. Look into that. It override the terra nullius, which is like the land is anybody's land unless you claim it kind of thing. So look into that. It's more deeper than that, but this is something I found interesting. So look up what happened there. It's also World Bicycle Day on June 3rd. It's Confederate Heroes Day over in Kentucky, Tennessee. They have different days for different places like Alabama, Florida, but June 3rd is Kentucky, Tennessee. So if you're a Confederate lover, this is your day. I was eating a blue cupcake, so my mouth is blue, don't mind me. But June 3rd, those are the events and religious holidays that happen, so definitely take a deeper look into those.